everybody, and I've been briefed on these Florida State University, Tallahassee, active shooter. I guess it's an active shooter. Fully briefed as to where we are right now. It's a shame. It's a horrible thing. Horrible that things like this take place. And we'll have more to say about it later.
Yeah, things like this take place. You know what's not going to take place? Your administration actually doing anything about it. You're going to give us some vague, soft little thoughts and prayers, but because you and the rest of the Republican Party is completely compromised by the National Rifle Association, and you'd rather collect big paychecks from the big gun industry than see children survive at school, nothing's going to change about this at all, and things like this will continue to take place. These things just happen in Donald Trump's world. This is something that Donald Trump wants us to be accustomed to. He wants us to be numb to. These things just happen. These things just take place. There's nothing we can do about it, right? It doesn't make sense that these things take place, but they just take place. I mean, you have to be 21 years of age to buy a beer, but you can only be 18 to buy a gun in some of these states. You don't even need a background check to buy a gun. You could be a complete psychopath and buy a gun. That's what Donald Trump wants for this country. That's what he wants for your family and for your children going to school. He wants your children to go to school where anybody can buy a gun, and things like this happen, but at least we have thoughts and prayers, right? You know how easy it would be to address this problem? All we need to do is treat guns the same way that we treat getting your driver's license. You have to take a test. You have to practice being a good driver. If you're going to own a car, have a license. You wear a seatbelt because it makes you safe. We shouldn't have kids buying guns and bringing them to school. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it that the National Rifle Association is able to have such enormous power over our elected officials, who, by the way, are supposed to represent us? They're supposed to represent our families. They're supposed to represent our kids that go to college, that go to high school, middle school, elementary school, where these shootings are taking place. They're taking place at malls. They're taking place in movie theaters. This country is sick. And it has to be fixed because this doesn't happen in other countries the way it does happen in our country. We want to talk about American exceptionalism. We want to talk about how we're the greatest country in the history of the world. That's what Donald Trump wants you to believe, but he's fine with school children getting shot because things like this take place. And to make myself very clear, my thoughts are with everybody affected in Florida today, but unlike Donald Trump, I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to use my platform to educate people and to condemn the gun industry, which has allowed these things to take place. This is not me making things political. I'm not politicizing a tragedy, but you know what needs to happen? Political action needs to happen to prevent these needless tragedies. Thank you guys for checking out my channel. Please like and share this video with others to continue informing people about what's really going on in this country. I'm Josh Green. Appreciate your support. God bless America.